Another TennoCon Void Trader visit. Yeah, that's right. The Void Trader special TennoCon Void Trader is here. If you got a digital ticket for TennoCon 2026, you will be able to see the Void Trader at the special TennoCon relay, in which case we'll go over what he has. There'll be time codes in the description below. But I'd like to point out that Digital Extreme sent me this deck of cards. If you want to know the full deck of cards, I have a YouTube short I literally made not too long ago going over it. Feel free to check that out. And yeah, let's get to it. Now, as mentioned, this is a special Void Trader. So he's located at the special TennoCon relay, which apparently is on Earth. So we will go up here to events and then just click on it. Okay, as you can see, I just want to show you guys the relay. I think this is new, not entirely sure. I don't remember. But let's see what the Void Trader had to offer, shall we? Okay, so we aren't going over every little thing, okay, that the Void Trader had to offer. This is new, so we're going over this. Honestly, this looks pretty cool, if I'm being perfectly honest. So we're going to pick one of these, and the reason why I said we're not going over every little thing, because if I hit hide owned, there's a few things here, but he literally has everything that he has ever sold before. Okay, if we go here with mods just alone, if you want to filter out the Prime mods, you could probably just type in Prime, and then there you go. So yeah, you can pick some of the staple Prime mods, such as Prime Continuity, which oddly enough, normal Void Trader has this week. You can pick up Primed Animal Instinct. You can pick up all the primed mods here. Prime Continuity, like I said, I definitely go with. Prime Flow, you definitely want that. I'm mentioning those two specifically because they're a staple in so many builds. Because most frames are caster frames these days, okay? Caster frames refer to frames that use energy regularly, casting abilities regularly and stuff. So flow helps keep that whole energy flowing, if you will. And then, there's other primed ones. But if you're going to get just two, I personally recommend those two, okay? I like primed quick draw, but that's neither here nor there. I like Prime Pack Leader. I also like Prime Heated Charge. And I guess I should also mention that I quite a bit like Primed Animal Instinct, okay? Because it had the loot radar and enemy radar on. So, I mean, not that I use my mini map a lot, but it's a thing that exists in Warframe, and potentially I used it. How dare you assume I never used the minimap at all? Okay, and then we have other weapons and skins and whatnot. And I actually don't have every little bit of this. Then this is actually from a few years ago, if you will. TennoCon. Okay, and we are going to hide already owned so we can see what we don't own. Okay, you know what? I I kind of want to buy some of these. Is that bad? That's not bad, right? I think I gotta do it, guys. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Okay, unfortunately, you can only buy these one at a time. But the thing is, okay, so you see how I bought two, right? They're 3 days initially, but they sort of add more days. So let's buy a third one just to show you guys, not because I have a problem or anything. I don't have a problem. I can quit buying resource boosters whenever I want, but just just to make sure that the purchase went through, I'm buying one more. Yep, there we go. See, 11 days, 3 hours. Now, am I going to be on during all those days? Who knows? My stream knows better than I do. Feel free to check out my stream, link in the description below. But yeah, and then there's other stuff here. If I needed more Indo, I'd probably pick up a mod drop chance booster. If I needed more credits, so on and so forth, would I pick up that? Normally, I do a segment at the end where I go sell some extra prime parts and whatnot. But I actually did that yesterday as of recording this. So I guess I'll just end it off by saying happy TennoCon 2026, everyone. And hopefully you guys enjoy the TennoCon event.